People call me Mr. President, but before I was the first president of the United States, I was a soldier. At Fort Necessity, I watched my men bleed in a rain-soaked trap. Signing the surrender was a bitter lesson in humility. I learned that failure is the hardest yet best teacher. On the Monongahela, I rode through a slaughter that broke the invincible British regulars. 4 bullets tore my coat. 2 horses fell beneath me. In that chaos, I found a cold calm. I stopped looking to the old world for answers and began to trust my American instincts. Standing before Congress, I accepted the command of a revolution. I felt a profound dread, knowing this path led to either a new world or the gallows. I surrendered my comfort for a cause larger than myself, tethering my life to the survival of 13 disjointed colonies. The Delaware was choked with ice. My men were broken and barefoot. As they searched my face for fear, I gave them only iron will. Leadership, I realized, is a defiance of the inevitable. We crossed that river to prove that hope can survive even the deepest desperation. At Valley Forge, I walked among starving men who left bloody footprints in the snow. My heart broke, then hardened into something more durable than steel. I stopped leading soldiers and started leading a family. Shared sacrifice became the bond that would ultimately win our freedom. When the British marched out at Yorktown, a heavy silence filled my soul. After years of hunger and retreat, the end had come. I felt no triumph, only a trembling gratitude. I was merely an instrument of providence, changed by the struggle from a man of action into a man of faith. In Annapolis, my hand shook as I surrendered my sword to Congress. The world expected a king, but I gave them a citizen. By walking away from power, I proved that liberty is more precious than any throne. In that moment of letting go, I finally became truly free. My journey to the presidency felt like a walk to my own execution. Every gesture I made would become a law for those who followed. I grew to understand the crushing weight of being a blueprint for the future. My life was no longer mine. It was the foundation of the Republic.